Now, this has gotten a lot of attention via social media about this woman who killed 2 people in a vehicle via a car accident. I think she was drunk driving or driving high. I don't know. I have no idea. So don't quote me on that. But apparently laughing at this whole thing. Now, I've watched the snippet, and yeah, it's pretty damning. But I was like, well, what led up to it?
Come over here with me, man, okay?
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was just like, this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley. Like, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do.
All right, that's her. I called as soon as this happened. Why does this happen to me? Now, just an action speak, nothing to do with body language. She didn't try to hide if what she is saying is true. I called as soon as it happened, okay? That itself does not scream psychopath, or at least not a smart one.
If you can maybe help Firo doing CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No. No one has. Someone, your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay. I'm just going to write it down here. Okay. Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay.
Go ahead. Information.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you, were you leaving the bar or were you coming down the road?
I was coming here.
Okay.
You know, I had just gotten my night started. So
were you going this direction or
Yes.
this direction?
I was coming this direction.
Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do.
Yes, please
Let's
tell
just
me.
get away from the scene a little bit. Let
Yes.
them do their thing, okay? This is your car, right? The red
Yes,
car?
yes.
You were the only one in the vehicle?
I'm the only one.
Okay, come over here to my squad car, okay?
Yep.
Can you take your purse off and just set that on here? We got to... Yep. Do you have anything illegal on you?
Yes.
All right, so I was letting it play a little bit just to sit there and see if she'd say anything because, sometimes things are emotionally delayed as shock comes through. So you hear the officer talking to the other officer about go give this one CPR. You can pretty much go check on them. And we hear nothing from her about it. And as he's looking at her, when the body cam is actually focused in on her, we don't see her looking in that direction at all. And I mean in the direction of the victims. We do see her look at her car, but she's not looking to sit there and see how the other people are. Right there, that's some red flags about this person's personality.
Marijuana
In your purse, okay. Have you had any marijuana tonight?
No.
Okay. Can you set those on the car for me?
My vape too?
Yep.
Okay.
Set that down there.
And my phone?
And your phone? Yes, ma'am. All right, just come over here. Put your hands on my car. He's got a pass search before I put you in my car, okay?
Okay.
No pockets or anything? Okay. All right. Until we figure out how we're going to handle this, I'm going to have you sit uncuffed in the back seat of my car. I'm going to get you out. We're going to probably do some field sobriety tests and all that. I got some more questions for you. But right now, I'm going to have you sit down just so we're out of the roadway, okay? Come right over here.
So as you're hearing her, she's being very pleasant. She's got not a mean smile, not a sadness, not a stressed look. And the voice is sounding very pleasant and very amicable to everything he wants to do. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. So she's giving the scene of, I'm going to cooperate. I want to be your best friend. Everything's wonderful. I'll even volunteer my vape. Still haven't talked about these victims. Not even I ran to go see them. Or I looked in the car, or I saw that they needed help. That's why I called. I can't believe this happened. Well, anything other than the me factor.
Just scoot that over for me, okay?
Do you want to do it?
There we go. Are you hurt at all or need medics yourself?
No, sir.
Because your car's pretty beat up, so I'm making sure.
I'm okay.
Are you bleeding anywhere?
No, I'm okay.
Is that little blood splatter on your hands, maybe from your glass? I see you got glass cut all over you.
Do I? Okay. I think I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Hang tight a minute.
I'll wait right here.
Okay. Suspect, that's her. She's. They're probably going to call both of them. So. But yeah, go check out her car. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. All right, so here's the deal. Just because I do have you in the back of a police car, I don't have you in custody or under arrest, but obviously you don't feel like you're free to go right now, right? So I'm just going to read your Miranda rights. You understand what they are, and we're going to talk about what happened on the accident, okay? I appreciate you being cool. I understand this is pretty stressful. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have a right to talk to a lawyer before questioning and have him present with you while you're being questioned. cannot afford to hire a lawyer, want to be provided for you before question. Okay, do you understand each of your rights? How do you say your first name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay. That being said, will you talk to me? Explain what happened.
I
Okay.
will talk to you about anything.
All right. So explain in detail just what happened prior to the accident.
I was coming to full throttle, and I was almost here, as you can see.
Were you driving this way or that coming down that side road?
I was coming here, this way.
Okay.
This way. And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911.
And suddenly, we're seeing a lot of head shaking in the positive. My car got hit. She admits in the beginning she was coming at full throttle. I'm starting to lean towards extremely stupid and extremely self-centered because her language says me, 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 me. This is probably another one of those people that grew up without the word no.
As soon as something happened. And then someone said, oh, someone else has hit. I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
Okay. What happened when you hit the...
And then someone else said, God, there's no real brain search here. She's got her neck crooned out and it's kind of bobbling around, but it's crooned outward. It's out towards and leaning towards the officer. It's the duh look. She's telling the story. Someone's speaking to her, and apparently in no recollection of this, did she physically go to these people.
One person, what happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called you.
Did they fall?
I don't know. I just called you and you got the slow blink. So we're trying to be manipulative. We're using our feminine wiles, slow blinking it, extending the face towards the officer in the pleading matter, and we're kind of playing the dumb card. Because for some reason, apparently, men find that attractive. Or at least dumb women think men find that attractive.
Fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out, so I kind of just let them come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I'm a safe driver.
I get it. Hang on 1 minute. Just because it's starting to rain here, okay?
Because I'm a safe driver. We're still doing the feminine wiles. Pretty much this whole part now is manipulation, feminine wiles. These officers have the patience of saints because my butt would be saying things like, all right, cut the BS. Just tell me what the hell happened. I probably wouldn't get many answers because then they'd realize the gig is up. But like I said, there's a reason why I'm not a cop.
Units on North Main status.
Okay. Just so if you had to estimate, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
10-4. You want extended status?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. All right. Where were you coming from tonight?
I was coming from Tavern 41 on Sterling Avenue.
Tavern 31 on
41.
Tavern 41 on Sterling in
Yes,
Peoria?
sir.
Okay. And you left the Tavern 41 and drove straight here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the course of the night, how much have you had to drink?
I probably had about 3 drinks.
What is 3 drinks? Are we talking, what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka? Straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, and drinking.
On it,
right now, if you had me do a test, I think I would pass. Just don't test me, but I think I would pass.
Okay.
Yep, she's an idiot. You see, the thing with human development, children learn to lie when they're young. Instinctively, they do it so that they don't get in trouble because humans don't like to be in trouble. But they're also driven by their wants, their carnal wants. Sugar, because cookies are good. And if lying allows for the carnal wants to be had, and the better at lying you are, the more carnal wants you get, the better you get at lying. And then your ability to manipulate improves. If you become better at lying and then manipulating when caught, the better you are with that. That's why being a parent's hard, because you got to catch them in everything and make all the punishment worse than the carnal want. And then, of course, you have to balance that by rewarding good behavior so that you nurture and grow the other side. So when you see individuals like this, that is why I say they haven't heard no enough, because their skills of manipulation aren't that great, and yet they think that you're an idiot and will fall for it. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule.
I'm going to be honest, we are going to do those tests here in a little bit because of circumstances, obviously we have to, okay? How long ago was your last drink, would you say?
My last drink, I would say about 40 minutes.
40 minutes ago? Were you drinking anything while you're in the vehicle? Or
No.
was the last drink at the bar?
At the bar.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself at right now?
5.
5?
Because I've been very drunk. And right now, like, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep,
I
she's
know
an
I'm
idiot.
aware of
Okay.
everything.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close the door. If it stops raining, we might do some tests in the roadway. Otherwise, we might go back to the police station, do it. We'll figure out
Okay.
how we're going to do it, okay?
All right.
Is there... Yeah, we got your purse, your phone already, and that's all we need out of your car, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang tight. All right, I'm going to just run your information. You got a valid license and all that, correct? All right. All right, Stephanie, go ahead and step on out here for me. We're going to do these quick tests.
Yeah,
It started to rain a little bit, but it pretty much let up as long as you're okay with that.
Okay.
All right, come right over here. You can just stand here in front of my squad car and face me. All right, just confirming. You said you had approximately how many drinks at the bar? 3. Okay. All right, last one was pretty hot. Okay. All right. Do you have any medical problems, injuries, or problems with your eyes?
I mean, I have injuries, but it's not like sickness.
Okay. What do you do?
That would affect my driving.
What do you do for work?
I waitress at Bombards.
So you're on your feet all day.
All day.
No issues with that. Okay. You're pretty healthy. Would you agree? Okay. All right. See my pen right here?
I see your
What I
pen.
want you to do is follow the tip of my pen. I'm going to move my pen back and forth several times. I want you to follow the tip of my pen.
You want me to like walk or just my eyes?
No, we're just doing your eyes right
Okay.
now. I want you to follow the tip of my pen. If your eyes only, but keep your head still. I want you to continue that test till I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay, sir.
You
I'm ready
understand?
right now. Yes.
All right, touch the tip of my pen just so I know where you're... There you go. All right. That's what I want you to follow. Nope, keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Just your eyes.
Oh, shit.
No,
It's
we're going to
really
try that
hard.
again.
It's hard.
All right. Just
Okay.
keep your head still for me.
It's so hard keeping my head still.
The best you can. Just follow with your eyes. Are you able to hold your head still without your hands?
Okay.
All right,
Fine,
just follow with your eyes,
fine,
okay?
Fine. Okay.
Keep following. Keep looking out to the side. There you go.
I see you.
Keep looking at it to the side. Good.
Can I blink?
Yep.
Okay. Let me blink.
All right.
Oh, Lord, you failed, dude. Stop doing this test.
It's just hard because I'm trying not
You're
to turn my head.
Keep your head
I
straight.
know. Okay.
On a serious note, she's being silly. She was grabbing her face. I can't hold my head straight. Oh my God. That's the manipulation of I'm trying to woo you by being a damsel in distress. I'm killing people, but I'm still a damsel in distress. because she's trying to garner the sympathy of this particular officer and probably his surrounding peers. Don't that sound like a good job to be a police officer? Every criminal you come around is manipulating you or lying to you. God, that would be awful. But anyways, I digress. So she keeps going with the act, which keeps this situation constantly going as this pin back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because he's waiting for her to stop acting manipulative with her feminine wiles. And at the same time, he wants her to cooperate. And that's why you hear in his voice, very calm, you think you can do it by not holding your head? Yes. So he's giving it back to her, but in a way, he's manipulating as well. Kudos to him. But obviously, anybody watching this knows that she has failed already.
That's sweet. I told you it's hard. I'd rather do the walking.
Okay, go up. Keep your head straight. Just look up with your eyes. Keep your head tilted down.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to try that again.
Okay,
Just look up like you're looking up at the sky, but keep your head down.
All right.
One more time on that, okay?
All right. Head down.
Okay. Come right over here for the next test, okay? What I'm going to have you do is stand about right here, face my car. We don't have a line. We're going to pretend there's an invisible line straight from you to my license plate, okay? Can you see my license plate fine? All right, that's the area we're going to shoot for. We're going to walk towards that, okay? What I want you to do is put your left foot down first.
Okay.
Now put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe, just as I'm demonstrating. Go ahead and get in that position for me.
Can I show an example?
Yeah, I want you to.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and tie your shoe for me, okay?
Sorry.
Okay, what I want you, exactly as I'm demonstrating, put your left foot down. Now put your right foot in front of your left foot, your right heel touching your left toe. Stay in that position while I explain the instructions. Do not begin until I tell you to, okay? Hands straight down your side. When I say you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, you're going to turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, okay? When I say you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line, you're going to turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. On your turn, I want you to keep your front foot on the line. Then you're going to use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps, okay?
Oh my God.
This is what it's going to look. This is what it's going to look like. This position you're in.
So you can kind of hear him get annoyed because now he's just talking over her. And you see her, she's not trying to be modest. She's not squatting to tie shoes. She's sticking her butt out. She's shaking her body in a provocative type way, in a swing motion, any way she can for those minute manipulations. And he's got to the breaking point of, I don't even want to look. I don't want to hear you. I'm going to talk over you. And she hasn't picked it up yet. Oh my God, towards the end, because all those instructions came at her quite fast.
And when I say go, 1, 2, 3, on down to 9. Keep that front foot on the line. Use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps. Nope, stay in that position. Go back just the same. 1, 2, 3, and on down to 9, okay? Again, I just did 3 for demonstration purposes. I'm going to have you do 9 each way. During this test, make sure you watch your feet at all times. Keep your arms straight down your side. Count out loud so I can hear you. Once you begin the test, do not stop until you have completed the test, okay?
9, turn around.
Yes. Do you understand my instructions?
I think so.
All right, go ahead and begin the test, okay?
1, 2, 3.
Check, what was that? Edward 8 or 33? Your car.
9, turn down, multiple steps. 9,
Yes, ma'am.
and turn around.
All right. If you're going to stand right here in front of me for the next test, go ahead and face me. Put both your feet together, arms straight down your side. This is called a one-leg stand test, okay? Whichever leg you choose.
She has somewhat figured out that the patient level is gone because she has come towards him without doing anything. Now she just wants to be a good citizen and do exactly what he says. Maybe this side of the manipulation of just doing what he says, he'll like me more instead of the feminine wiles. I think he's had enough.
I'm going to have you lifted approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot parallel to the ground, holding that position once you count out loud for 30 seconds in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, until you give it 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop, okay? During this test, make sure you watch your raised foot at all times. Keep your arms straight down your side. Count out loud so I can hear you. This is what it's going to look like. position you're in. When I say go, you're just going to lift your foot up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on. Till you get 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Can I like this?
No, ma'am. Just as I demonstrated, okay?
Like just up?
Just as I demonstrated. Did you see my demonstration? Just like this. Your foot parallel to the ground.
Okay, I got it.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, go and begin the test, okay?
Well, 1,000, is that what it is?
You drop your foot, lift it right back up, keep going where you left off.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, oh no, 9, 1,000, oh, I can't do it.
Continue the test, okay?
10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, no, I can't do it, sir, I really can't.
Okay.
Methinks she had more than 3 drinks.
All right, we'll stop the test right there. Go ahead and stand right here by my front bumper. One last test for you, okay? Just stay right here for me. This is called a PBT test. You ever blown one of these before?
No,
Okay. You know what the legal limit is to drive in Illinois?
I do not, sir.
Okay, 0.08, okay? What I have you do is take a deep breath, a long, hard, steady blow into the straw, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep blowing until you hear the machine click, okay? All right?
Blowing up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow. A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Go to Bradley.
You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay? All right. Okay, go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI. Okay? Okay, so you understand what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle and both are dead.
I did not hit
Okay.
people. I can tell you right now.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit
Why
your
would
car.
I call
Ma'am,
911
listen.
if I...
2 people struck your vehicle, so I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing. I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on out here this way.
I'll let you talk, sir.
So that little interaction, and we don't really see her too much in it, as far as really good clarity and more the lighting and the graininess of the video. No. She doesn't want to give a good eye contact to the officer. You see the head, it's going in the negative. She's curling her legs up into herself into a ball. She does not want to face the reality of killing 2 people. At this point, everything else that follows is because she's divorcing herself mentally from that reality. She does not want to believe it, therefore it does not happen. And no matter how many times this officer tells her this, no. That's why you hear him verbally give up. Look, however you want to tell it to yourself. I'm just telling you the facts. Which then allows her to do the giggling and not caring that we see. She has divorced herself from the reality. She does not care.
All right, right over here. Stay right here and grab all this stuff here. I'm sure there is. Once we get in here, we'll tell them. They'll probably take it off for you, okay? All right, come follow me. Right in this emergency doors here.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of
Well, your whole front windshield is shattered out, so that's understandable.
Right now, I know what I hit. I know I didn't hit.
Okay.
And it was not 2. If it was 2, I'd be crying, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my God, I did this. I'd be like, wow, this made a mark, but I know what I did.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna take me to Vegas. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna spend at least $500. And I'm gonna start off with 2 Long Islands and 2 shots.
Yes. You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there? I swear to God.
And now we have the continuedness. I won't go any more into this. It's pretty clear that she does not face reality, and her parenting wasn't very good.
If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about analysing body language, there is a video course available on Mandy's website for Gold subscribers.